Hi. So when you log into MailChimp, you are going to be sent to the dashboard here, where you see various bits of information. Most of the time when you log in, if you're going to create a new email, you're going to click the Create Campaign button, and then it's a regular campaign. So you select that, click the Select button, normally, you're going to send to the entire list, but right now I'm going to choose Select to a Saved segment, and this is the test segment, which just includes a couple of us that are on the list. Click Next. You want to enter a name for your campaign. I'll just put a date, B, and then email subject line, update, May 19th. Everything else on here you can leave as is. Click the Next button. Then you're going to choose a saved template. And this saved QMF 2015 is the saved template I created. Once it loads, there are 3 areas where you will be editing. This top piece up here, use this short area for a preview of your email's content. You click that, click the little pencil icon. This is for if someone opens the email on their phone, this gives them a little, in their list view, it's just a little blurb of text that shows up so they can see. So maybe something to summarize the email, or rhubarb is in this week. So then you would save and close that block. And then here's the image. So what you could do is, and I'm not sure what your ability is to size the images before we upload them, and I can do some testing to see how big an image we can put in here and what MailChimp will do. But if you click Browse, it takes you to a file manager in MailChimp where there's already been images that I uploaded last year and used in various emails. And so you always have the ability to choose one of those because they are sized correctly. So let's say I want this one, I choose Select, and it shows up in my email. And then this next block with the greetings and the date, don't worry about that, that's automatically populated, so the date is going to be the date that you sent the email, and the greetings will fill in the first name of the person on the email. Then, and you'll get this screen over here where you can do your editing. That orange title is an H1 heading. So you can just type in your new title here. Again, you can put in rhubarb this week. And you'll see it changes over on the left side and the color is there. So unless you change this to, say, a different style, a heading 2, then you'll see it goes back to black, because we don't have a style defined. But if you say heading 1, then you have that style. So you have this sort of WYSIWYG editor here. What you see is what you get. It's not exact, but it's pretty close. Content here, paragraphs. Can't spell. And then a lot of times we do product list, and so you got list item 1, item 2, and then you can select those and click here, and it'll turn them into a list. And then when you're done adding in your content, click Save and Close, and you have your email here. You can hit Preview, enter Preview mode, and it shows you what it'll look like. There we go. And then exit out of preview mode. And you can send a test from here too. So if you click this again, send a test email. Then type your addresses in here, comma separate it. It saves the addresses, which is nice, so you don't have to type them in each time once you type them in the first time. I'm not going to send a test at the moment. Then once you're happy with it, everything, you can click Next. And you're all set to send. If there's any warnings, it'll tell you here. I did a test with this earlier screenshot, and it gave me a warning that I didn't change the top little header part that shows up in that's special for the email. And then you hit send, or if you want to schedule it, you can schedule it. And if you hit send, so this is only going to recipients. So you hit send, and that actually doesn't send it. You get this little screen here, prepare to launch, and you click send now. I'm going to cancel, there's no reason to send it. And then, so let's say you get the email, you send a test, and then you want to make sure you receive it and make sure everything's good, and so you can click save and exit, and then I'm going to save and exit and go to campaigns. Everything's a bit slow. And here's your email that you can edit. Now notice that once they're sent, so I sent out this test one earlier, QMF test email, it no longer has the edit button. It says view report. So once you send it out, you can't edit it anymore. That's it. And if you wanted to replicate, you could do that. You could replicate it, and it's everything, the content, and who it's going to is all replicated, and then you can go in and edit it. I think that covers it for the most part. We probably need to discuss images at some point, but I'm not sure what your capabilities are for image management.